Some thoughts on fame and being famous. Fame, being famous, and being celebrities having a new meaning in an era we have never experienced before. Social media marketing, promoting fame. Nowadays viewers range from the youngest to the oldest, but internet content is mostly designed to intrigue young minds. So do we need to pay more attention to our fame and to our future celebrities? Being liked or being famous has always been relevant. From ancient Greeks dancing and singing, acting, all prior to World War II or gladiators, we always appreciated people who can make us happy, or in the other hand, dissociate from our own reality. Maybe too much? The trouble for setting a handbook of rules and guides is in a variety and the unprecedented scope of themes that entertain us. This is why we are going to think more in depth of fame and being famous in the perspective of art and entertainment in this speech. Sensations, scandals, famous. In 2018, online magazine The Guardians had an article on October 6th. It was about an Instagram sensation being Banksy Gallery's prank. In this prank, a painting being sold literally shredded itself in half. I believe the painting slipped from its frame. The point of this stunt was to claim a point of capitalism, but people also viewed this prank being a direct indication of how art is completely subjective. This hits me home, since I guess I'm an art fanatic myself. I have seen some of the most beautiful paintings with full of technicality and dexterity, which also could be applied to house walls. Aside that, I have seen paintings with nothing on canvas or simply one sharp drawn line like columnists sharing Africa. A total proof that money and fame don't always come across with talent and thought. But again, we are in the theme of subjectivity. Measuring who should be famous and who shouldn't is technically impossible. As much as I might think that something is not talented, meaning it doesn't count being famous, I can also appreciate the development of entertainments. In the same way as I think that there's always for example, being older people who don't necessarily love young minds because they think they're lazy and miserable. But it has always been a thing, from 1,000 years ago to this day. So what does go through the minds of the young celebrities themselves? Entertainment is a never-dying industry, and is not possibly going to change its form when money, the green, is in the use. Entertainment industry is all about making money and can draw exactly people that the industry is calling for, the famous and celebrities. It also stretches out the hand of a beast with blue swirling around its hand from nothingness to light, the abuse and the control. In 2017, there were many Hollywood celebrity women who came out saying that a famous director, Harvey Weinstein, had sexually assaulted them. The list of names included names like Angelina Jolie and Gwyneth Paltrow and many others. Oprah also gave a speech about mentioned above, and overall about abuse in the industry. I particularly didn't appreciate this speech. First of all, she meant that everyone should tell their own truth. This can be observed as lying or telling colored truth. However, what really bothered me was the speech itself. Why now? An industry insider who has had her part in it for 20 to 30 years. Everyone said that Harvey Weinstein case were Hollywood's open secrets. So have been many other cases too. It never came to her mind to mention as a powerful character and someone who has claimed their career for helping. If anything, Harvey Weinstein cases were sort of an act, if you ask me. Anthony Bourdain, mysteriously died months later being happy, revealed Harvey Weinstein cases before dying. If you ask me, industry wants to make it look like that he wasn't a scapegoat. But why would celebrities then lie? Answer might range from being scared or for losing job opportunities. Or they are possibly scared of abuse, the one that is said to be undetectable, and can mind control. There's not much proof of MK Ultra mind control, only apology from CIA for using it in 50s. Many believe that proteges are still going on. Goal of MK Ultra mind control is a shattered mind, creating alter egos through plenty of different ways of abuse and confusion. MK Ultra mind control works like a charm on child's psyche, and some people think that, for example, some child stars are and have been under it, MK Ultra mind control. The point of MK is that when a person gets exhausted, then the alter ego will come out. Money is fueling the industry. People do all kinds of things. Sing, dance, do stunts. They would be ready to do a lot for their career. This is where we come to the point of these last couple segments. Is being celebrity and being famous equal to happiness? I might not think so. I may not have much hardcore evidence, but I still think that parents of child stars are responsible for the life and dangers they are put in. I discussed the industry, but there's the rest of the world. Paparazzi, fans, stalkers, recording studios that want you to sing higher than you can, or signing too many contracts and being overworked. There's dozens of things to be discussed, not only sexual abuse but over-sexualization, which affects everyone who is a fan or watches TV. So what if being famous and celebrity isn't glamorous, fun, rich lifestyle where you can do what you love? What if being an artist or an A-list celebrity means of giving up your integrity, experiencing abuse, being followed, stalked? My thoughts on fame and being famous.